Well, this is a belated garden tour 2024. This is just kind of, I've been working on it for the last year or so. So this is the piece of sum and substance from my old place, and it's a piece of the very first hosta that I ever purchased. And then there's some spider wort down there, and some touch of class that I bought online and just useless. No, hardly any roots. I don't even know if they're, see if they come back next year. That's Andrew, or Hans, sorry. I don't know how it grows. I think it's going to be slow. And then this is Tootie May. And then you can see growing all around it. It's called Canadian thistle. And it's one of the worst weeds to control because it has a horizontal runner that runs either just under the soil all the way down to like a foot almost. And then it just sends these shoots up along the way, and you can pull them off, and there's roots and everything. But it comes back, and you can reach down. They're kind of prickly, and you pull this out, and let's see if I can get it in focus. Anyways, just pull this out, and then next week there's 10 more come up all along the rhizome. And I had it at my old place. The only way I beat it took about 3 years. Just keep pulling them out, and that's literally that's a week's growth. Because I did this about a week ago, so that sucks. That's a touch of class, and then this is Joyride. This was a piece given to me by my mom. I didn't really know what it was, just a little thing. Put it in 2 years ago, and yeah, looks awesome. Or last year actually. It was just tiny, so it's a pretty vigorous plant. And then I think this is my new favorite purchase. There's one other one that's really nice too, but this is autumn frost, and great plant. Like, I can't believe how durable it's been, and it's, gets a lot of sun. Got a lot of sun all summer, and it didn't burn. It just got really nice color. And then over to another spider wort here. Another late season purchase. Most of these were. There's Piedmont Gold. I lost a branch, big branch off the side of this lilac. It's from last year, so it got scorched, but it reflushed pretty good, so that's a good sign. There's more of that Canadian thistle, and Seducer, and Dream Queen, or Dream Weaver, or something. I don't know. Christmas tree, and this was a Blue Angel that was here when I got here. It was just kind of buried. It was struggling. Anyways, I cleaned up this garden and put some good soil in, and moved it, got it into a little more light, and it likes it. And then this is Atlantis. This is one of the most vigorous plants. Put this in last year as a 2-gallon plant, and it's gigantic. And then Forbidden Fruit, which seems again to be pretty vigorous. This was in the same size pot as that one, but they both grown unbelievably. And then Night Before Christmas, Halcyon, Angel Falls, and then I think this might be my second favorite one. This is Afterglow. Then this is Voices on the Wind and Rainbow's End. So yeah, this was never a garden, and there was just gonna dig this out, and sort of plant it. I put a little Japanese maple I got at the end of the season for $45 at Canadian Tire, and I think that was a pretty good deal. And then another one I got for like $3. That's coast to coast. It's just all roots, which is perfect. And just some other cheap stuff that I bought recently. So my plan is to just sort of make this all into a garden. A lot of these plants will be getting moved. That's why they're kind of crowded. Just wanted to get them now while they're on really cheap. And then over to this garden, which is going to be all changed next year. But mostly more of a sun garden. Again, echinaceas that I've just purchased cheap, sort of end of the season sales. And yeah, so this will all get dug up. And then I've got another spot for this one. Over to my tomatoes, what's left of them. It was a crazy year for tomatoes. I had more than I could ever use. And I can't put it, I've made sauce like 3 times. It's nuts. And then peppers. And this is a really nice tomato. This is a San Marzano. They're kind of late, but the amount of fruit they carry is crazy. To actually snap the stake, there's so much weight on it, I had to tie it in with an old t-shirt. Anyways, well, that's the tour, and we'll see you next spring.